Paul Mitchell.
Paul Mitchell Schools.
Paul Mitchell.
Paul Mitchell Schools.
Paul Mitchell Schools. Paul Mitchell Schools.
The Paul Mitchell Schools.
Paul Mitchell Schools. The Paul Mitchell Schools.
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 Hey, Paul Mitchell Schools. Yes, honey, I'm talking to you. You amazing, fabulous Paul Mitchell team members and students. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all all right? Listen, I know that you are awesome. You know that you are awesome, right? Right. So now it's time for you to use that awesomeness to raise money for a good cause. You with me? Now it is time for you to walk in your greatness. It is time for you to make a difference in people's lives. You can change the world. Listen, I know you hear these naysayers telling you that you raising money cannot make a difference. Can I tell you this? Just you raising $5 can make a difference in somebody's life. You raising just $5 can help a hungry child, can help an orphan in Africa, can help the fight against sex trafficking. You just raising $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's really all it takes. So what are we waiting for? Why are you standing in the way of your greatness? Baby, let's go make this money, honey. You can change the world. Listen, Paul Mitchell, you've done it before. You have raised $25 million. So what makes you think that you can't do more? What makes you think that you can't do better? What makes you think that you can't continue being great? I know you can. You need to know you can. You have the power to ensure that everybody has a good day on purpose. You're welcome.
Hi everyone, Winn Claybaugh here, Dean and co-founder of Paul Mitchell Schools. I'm here at the Paul Mitchell School in Costa Mesa, California, ready to kick off our 22nd year of fundraising and to celebrate you for giving back. In the past 21 years, you, the future professionals and team members, have raised over $26 million and donated countless volunteer hours for a variety of causes. We know that balancing life, school, and all of the other roles can be challenging. Our 21-year legacy is filled with individuals who manage all of that and still give back by raising funds and volunteering their time. Yes, Paul Mitchell Schools make a difference globally, where we've helped Food for Africa provide 35 million meals to children orphaned by the HIV/AIDS epidemic, and helped Thirst Project build water wells to provide safe, clean water in the country of Eswatini. Yes, we passionately contributed to CAST in their fight against slavery and trafficking, and we've even helped Hair Aid teach the skill of hairdressing to people living in poverty so they can provide for their own families. Through charities such as Children's Miracle Network hospitals, we've helped the more than 10 million children who enter a hospital every year. We've donated volunteer hours as well as over $800,000 for animal health and rescue. We've even built homes with Habitat for Humanity. Just ask your school owner, because many of them were personally there swinging a hammer. And Paul Mitchell Schools were one of the first organizations that donated to the Gary Sinise Foundation, which to date has built more than 94 specially adapted smart homes for severely wounded heroes and provided over 1.2 million meals to our nation's defenders across the country and overseas.
Hi there, super duper future professionals. We're kicking off our 22nd year of fundraising. Is that incredible? Do you know the last 21 years, we've raised about $26 million. Plus during that time, and I know, and even not during that time, you have spent countless hours, thousands of hours, all of you together, to cut hair for homeless, for maybe sick children and things of that nature. And this is so wonderful because it goes right to your heart and makes you a better person. And one of the great things we do at John Paul Mitchell Systems of Schools is let people know that the greatest thing you could ever do to give you personal joy, no matter what's happening in your life, is to do something for somebody else and ask absolutely nothing in return. You are superstars, and I look at priorities in life. Many people say, hey, if I had millions of dollars, it'd solve all my problems. No, that's not true. Priorities in life are happiness first, health second, and everything else comes third there. And why do I say that? Because I know a lot of people have a lot of money, they're not really that happy. Happiness is the number one consideration. When you share with somebody else and not ask anything in return, that is the ultimate. Have a great time there during this fundraiser. We're all excited about it. And from all of us at John Paul Mitchell Systems all over the world, you're superstars. Peace, love, and happiness.
In addition to raising money for national charities, many Paul Mitchell schools designate part of their funds to charities in their local communities that their school leaders and future professionals are passionate about. To date, the schools have donated over $1.1 million to more than 300 local charities such as Homeboy Industries, Boys and Girls Clubs, Change Your Brain Foundation, Friends of Foster Kids, Domestic Violence and Rape Crisis Shelters, Make-A-Wish Foundation, Mental Health and Addiction Centers, YMCA, Police Athletic Leagues, Children's Services, Animal Rescue Shelters, and organizations like these.
Here at Paul Mitchell, the School Fort Myers, we love fundraising. Any type of fundraising, we love to do it. In the most recent years, we've had an amazing barber battle. We've done haircuts for the homeless. We've done bake sales. And we've also done a lot of things to benefit our local charity called St. Matthew's House. St. Matthew's House is an organization in Southwest Florida, in Naples and Bonita, Florida, where they're benefiting all the people in Southwest Florida that are facing homelessness, addiction, hunger, job opportunities, all of those things that are so essential to day-to-day life. St. Matthew's House is that kind of safe haven for all those people. Fundraising is what we love to do, and it's an amazing way to give back, and being a part of a Paul Mitchell school gives you, one, an amazing education, but also gives you that really good feeling to give back to the community, because who doesn't love to give back and have fun while doing it? Fundraising is the best way to go, and do not forget to always make today the best day.
Hi guys, we are here with Paul Mitchell School St. Louis at the Ronald McDonald House. We really want to show you guys one of our local charities that we donate to every year. We are super excited to partner with these people every year that we do fundraising. Ronald McDonald House is a home that was built for families whose children are going through medical treatment here at the children's hospitals in the St. Louis area. And this gives them some relief as far as living expenses go and food. And I'm super excited to show you guys what they are and who they are.
Our Paul Mitchell schools, the Temple in Maryland, work with the Mental Health Association of Maryland, which works tirelessly to build a just and humane mental health system where all people are accorded respect, dignity, and the opportunity to achieve their full potential, free from stigma and prejudice. Our school in San Antonio works with Snack Pack for Kids, working in their community to make sure young kids have nutritious food for the weekend so they are ready to learn on Monday and be successful in the classroom. So many of our schools also work with food bank type charities in their local communities. The Fred Jordan Mission, a Skid Row based mission in downtown Los Angeles that provides daily help to nearly 1,000 poor and homeless men, women, and children in the form of hot meals in the mission's dining room, emergency takeout food bags, new school clothing for children, baby diapers, formula, emergency blankets, clothing, and other daily necessities. Our LA area Paul Mitchell schools have not only donated thousands of dollars to the Fred Jordan Mission, but for over 20 years they have sent hundreds and hundreds of future professionals and team members multiple times each year to volunteer on Skid Row by cutting hair and more. And it's not only our LA-based schools who are giving back to local missions, so are our schools in Orlando, San Diego, Costa Mesa, Fayetteville, Fort Myers, Maryville, and so many others. Several Paul Mitchell schools, including St. Louis, Delaware, and North Haven, work with their local Ronald McDonald House, a home away from home for families of hospitalized children. Two of our lovely schools in Pennsylvania, Bella Capelli, have been donating for years to Jeremiah's Place, which is Pittsburgh's only 24-hour crisis nursery providing emergency child care for families in need. Our Paul Mitchell School in Salt Lake City uses part of the funds they raise through our fundraising campaign to donate to an organization called Encircle, which works to create safe spaces for LGBTQ youth to open up and feel comfortable by being themselves, by offering safe, supportive environments for connecting with peers and taking care of their mental and physical health. I love the work done by a number of our Paul Mitchell schools, such as Lexington, Louisville, and San Diego, who work with foster youth programs in their communities, providing stable, loving homes to children and teens in their care, while supporting families working to reunify with their child, with over 50% of foster children under 5 years old. And you thought attending a Paul Mitchell school was only about becoming successful in the professional beauty industry? Our culture is also about becoming better human beings and contributors to this planet. Your generosity touches people around the world and in your own communities. You may not know them, you may never meet them, but they are grateful for what you do. Okay, for those who choose to be among our first 100 future professionals, team members, educators, and alumni by each raising $3,000 for the fundraising campaign, you will attend this year's fundraising gala at the Lowe's Hotel in Hollywood, California. Be sure to bring your dancing shoes because we're throwing you a party that night. And you'll have a day of education the following day with either celebrity hairstylist duo Nico and Tanya Abriol and natural hair care and braiding pioneer Camilla, or a surprise award-winning celebrity makeup artist. Qualifying for the first 100 is an opportunity to give back in a big way while making a difference and learning from amazing talent.
How's it going? My name is Peter Puertas. I'm a Paul Mitchell the School Provo alumni, and I'm so happy to be here because I was able to raise money for CAST, a coalition to abolish slavery and trafficking. Why am I so passionate about that? At first, it was for a selfish reason. I just wanted to be part of the first 100, honestly. But as I looked into it, I understood how much of a problem this could be and how the beauty industry, how the beauty can meet the ugly. I wanted to make a difference, not only with my hands, but also with my voice. So what does it mean to me to be part of the first 100? First off, it meant the world to me because I got to be in a room full of like-minded people just like myself. For the longest time, like I said, I focused my thoughts and energy inward, but the second I was able to focus on outwards, it made all the difference in the way I thought of things and try to make a difference. So I pushed and pushed to raise $3,000 because one, it wasn't that much, but I knew it was going to make a big difference. Was it hard to raise $3,000? Not really, because when you have something so incredible, such as a topic like CAST, it was an easy topic for other people to want to join and also donate their money and energy towards too. So that's going to be my biggest tip for you guys. If you're looking to give back and if you're looking to raise money for charity, you're not in it alone. You can do it with other people. You can get other people involved and know that people are interested in wanting to give back. And I can't wait for you guys to be part of the journey. Thank you guys.
Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Gray, and I'm a licensed barber that attended Paul Mitchell School in Costa Mesa, California. I quickly fell in love with hair. After I completed the barber program, I decided to go back and pursue my cosmetology license. Last year, I set out on a mission to raise as much money as I could in a short amount of time. I was attending a lot of different barber events and thought to myself, what if I host one, but for charity? I'd be lying if I said it was easy. It was actually a lot harder than I expected. A little over a year ago, I got out of the Marine Corps. It was a challenge to find my identity again. Being a Marine is a life that very few will understand. Every day I struggle with anxiety, depression, and PTSD. Being at Paul Mitchell has helped me transition back to civilian life and has made connecting with society a little bit easier. Trying to find a balance between my personal life, being a full-time student, and a full-time career, the last thing I needed on my plate was to plan a charity event. I never hosted an event before. I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew I wanted to put back into a community that put into me. The barber battle did better than I had ever imagined. In less than 2 months of planning, I raised over $5,000. I was invited to be a part of the first 100 and introduced the Gary Sinise Foundation at the gala in Beverly Hills. Gary Sinise holds a very special place in my heart. Being a veteran myself, I knew I wanted to donate money to an organization that gives back to our nation's heroes. Paul Mitchell does an amazing job at giving back to our community, and I would love to see you be a part of this year's fundraising.
In just a few minutes, you'll be locking in with our 90-plus schools, tens of thousands of future professionals, and thousands of school team members as we take our give back culture into its 22nd year. And let's be real, you're the main character in this story. Without you, our fundraising wouldn't be what it is today, and I couldn't be more grateful or proud. So let's give credit where it's due. It's time to hype you up. Enjoy the party at your school. You've earned it.